Hello, dance technique class. So last week we talked about use of feet and legs, and I gave you a bunch of foot exercises. I wanted to make sure that people understood what those exercises were, and for people who weren't there, they could practice. So if you're working on the feet, the first thing to do is just give them a little massage. You can pull out the toes, you can twist through the ball of the foot, you can massage through the arch of the foot, in circles or in longer strokes. You also want to turn the ankle in circles. All this is just a chance to get the blood flowing and get the foot warmed up. So you want to do that on both sides. And it's a great way actually to increase the flexibility of your foot, is to manually work with your own feet. Then of course you can always point and flex at the ankle. So we're strengthening the calf muscles as we point and flex. And you can do that simply like that, or you can do it with some resistance. You can get a TheraBand like this and point and flex. If you loop it over the toes, then even the toes get a chance to pull all the way back and to point all the way forward. This is a good way to increase the range of motion through and strength of your whole foot, pointing and flexing. But there's many more ways that the foot can move. The foot can move like a windshield wiper in the plane perpendicular to your leg. So that's called inversion and eversion. And again, you can practice that just on its own, or you can do it with resistance. So again, if you loop the TheraBand over the side of the foot, when you pull out to the side, that will work on your eversion. And if you take the TheraBand to the outside, when you pull in, that works your inversion. So that's working all the little muscles on the sides of the ankle, which are very important. When we're dancing, we don't want the foot to sickle, which is to roll in this way. This is a really good way to twist or injure your ankle. Instead, we want all these bones, this bone down into this bone, down to right here, to be lined up. So the line goes in between your number 1 and 2 toes. And when you're balancing, you're going to be balancing here on your foot. Yeah, even though it's right there, you're going to be balancing. So it's good to strengthen both sides of the ankle so that you don't roll in this way or roll too far the other way. So there's also supination and pronation, which is when you turn the bottom of your foot up towards you or up towards you this way. And you can practice that as well, just rolling back and forth on the floor. A good exercise for strengthening the bottom of your foot is the towel crawl. You lay on a towel in front of you, and this ground is sticky, so I'm not going to be able to do it. But you pull the towel back towards yourself using the arch muscle of your foot. And again, if this ground weren't sticky, I would be able to do that just by contracting through the bottom of the foot and the toes. This can help you increase the arch of your foot. So if your feet are too flat and tend to roll in, if you do a lot of these towel crawl exercises, your arch will get stronger and more stable. That also helps in the balance for any sort of dancing or sport or running. You can also do an exercise that I call angels, because it's kind of like snow angels. We pick the toes up, we turn them out, put them down, bring them back in. Up, out, down, in. We're going to try and do this just moving the feet so that we strengthen the foot and the ankle. If you move the whole leg, then it's not really working the foot. And you can go the other way, out, up, in, down, up, out, in, down. This is a really easy one to do at your desk while you're sitting. And we also have a wave. I like to do this one seated. So when we wave, you can wave with your hand. So the palm of the hand goes first and then the fingers, palm of the hand first and then the fingers. We're going to do that same thing with our foot. So the toes are pulled back, we extend out forward, and then we pull back up. Extend and pull back up. And you can wave the other way, toes first. Wave down and wave back up. Wave down and wave back up. Then of course when you're standing, that also gives you some resistance to make your legs stronger. So you can do calf raises where you go all the way up and all the way down with your toes pointing forward. You can do the same thing with your toes turned out to the side. That'll exercise slightly different muscles in your ankles. And the same thing with your toes and legs turned in. So we turn in from the hip socket and we go up and down. And that's yet a third set of muscles that need their little bit of exercise. When we're balancing, we should all the time be feeling that the balance is going in between the first and second toes when we're up on rise. Not out to the side on the third and fourth toes, but up on the first and second ones. When we're standing flat on our foot, we balance on a sort of a tripod. So we have a point 1 and 2 and 3, and the tripod of those 3 should all be pressing down into the floor so that we feel balanced over the whole foot. So there's some foot exercises, and hopefully you can make your feet stronger to improve your dancing.